Well, that's... I'm sure that you must have a goodly number of followers. And does the... Sorry, I don't like to keep referring to him as the deliverer of cheese sticks. I'm sure he provides much more.
Things I used to calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver, they're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to. I haven't been myself for a long time.
Sorry.
But I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucinations paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free.
I'm surprised that you feel like you have no one to play with. I'm sure that your committed community would be
best, but it's the only lead we've got for now.
Into it. No. You in there.
You do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad.
Sorry, Ophelia. I will be with you in a moment.
Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing.
Oh, I still don't have a fax machine.
And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide for the year.
Thank you. Stabilizing a way through. Return to Sierram. Okay. They probably would, but it's finding the time that suits everybody. Well, that's also true. What is the size of the group? How many do you need? Deposit collected paints, and I just did that. Did I not? Not all of them. Okay. There we go. Back to Sierram. I'm going to, now that I have the... Yeah, baby. Nothing overly magical, but better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Some steel plates, a road flare. I did wonder if you can put a road flare through here, what it comes out as. It just eats it. That's not great. Not everybody has to be there all the time. Up to 8 people. Wow, that's a commitment. Does it work with fewer? Are you aware of how much of your viewer base is Europe? Not Europe based. What am I trying to say? Crude panel, crude door. Why has that got an X on it? Crude door, crude door. Everything's fine. I did amazing this run. Oh, it's because I had the bunny, of course. Alright, I'm going to have to extend the storage, aren't I? It works with fewer, no idea, but mostly Europe, North America. Oh, Indigo, Ivy. I haven't seen you for ages. How are you doing? Thank you for the sub again. You are a wonderful person. I really appreciate your continued support. How are your cows? If that's not too rude of a question. Okay, so we now have 11 things. We have an expanded locker. I think we need to be getting involved with that. All right, let's go. We can put it in a number of places, but I do feel like this one is the most suited. Claudia, sorry. Indigo Ivy is a... You're on the... I want to say Appalachian Trail, but I also don't want to be rude. You have like a crazy family of gamers, which is amazing, but frequently have to rush off and do things with cows. Animals are great. Just finished building our new greenhouse. Oh, that's amazing. And that's what's been consuming most of my time of late. What are you growing in the greenhouse? You're in Appalachia, which makes me think of Walk in the Woods, the Bill Bryson book, and also not amazing movie. I apologize if that's insulting. Research circuit board. Oops, hang on, I'm going to do that because I want the fax machine to start storing that thing. Okay, we have a lot of power, so we're okay in this regard. C.C. Emerson is from Austria, but in a cold country by way of introduction. Mostly vegetables and herbs, maybe a few flowers. Oh, that sounds amazing. I am very jelly. Norway, I beg your pardon. It's still a cold country. Available 10, handy vac. The anchor radar is really, really helpful if you happen to find yourself in a zone where the anchors are unfixed in their location. They show up on the map as like basically flashing lights that disappear and reappear, like glow bugs, whatever they're called. Indigo Ivy, I'm sure it must be like super early in the morning for you. And for that, I thank you. Flare gun, insulator panel, side rack, side storage. I think we do need some stuff to stick on the side of our car. 7 a.m. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, by normal people time, that's kind of early, but I'm sure as a person that works with animals, it's kind of like midday for you, and you're almost ready for kind of like lunch and naps and things. Get up at 5. Well, I'm not that far behind you, honestly. I don't mind admitting that sometimes, or these Monday nights, I stream till midnight-ish, which is 50 minutes away, and I will get up before 6 a.m. and go to work. But because I get to work at 7, I can kind of leave by 2:30 and come home and have a nap. And it makes me sane before we have chickens. Did I tell you that? I know that's kind of like small potatoes compared to what you have to, not what you have to do, but what you can enjoy with your situation. I'm going to spend 0.8 on this radar, just because without it, life becomes a bit hard. Only two chickens, to be fair. Dusty and Cha-Cha, or Charlotte, to be formal. But I'm surprised at how much... I'm going to make this so that I can get a bigger backpack. How much personality chickens have? Before, I had no idea that they... that's how it all starts. Yes, I'm sure, but there's no way we're getting cows. So there's like the street, medium pack, let's go. Then there's the house, and then there's like a 10-meter drop down a spiral staircase, halfway down which is the room that I'm in at the moment. And then there's like a garden that slopes and slopes and slopes and slopes away, and the chickens are in there. And if we were to get cows, it would require like an actual winch to get them down there. So that's not happening. Lightning rod, no. But what I'm going to do is nope. So what do we need for the headlights? It's just different power, isn't it? The side stuff, not that interested at that moment. armored things and steel things. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, more side racks we need. More energy, gosh. That's already done. Can't do any of that. The lightning rod in this instance then. We don't have a lot of lightning. I haven't encountered a lot of it. Doesn't mean it won't exist, but stable energy. Improved antenna. We can't even do... Oh, we can make a circuit machine and make the FAX machine. How about we do that? Whoop. Okay. Oops, sorry. FAX machine. Let's go. All right. Go and be productive. Okay, thank you very much, Emerson TTV. I know that it's not your name, but it is what Siri calls you when my notifications from Thread gets read out in my ear. So that's what you will forever be. Thank you very much for stopping by. I do appreciate your chat. It is known by a variety of aliases, including Rainforest Rogue, the Washington Wanderer, the Green Avenger, McKnife, or simply Scott. State police are frustrated by the inter-agency bureaucracy and miscommunication that prevents them from pursuing suspects into the peninsula, where military police insist only they have jurisdiction. Local politicians also feel increasingly secretive. Well, that's their problem. Are my little faxy things in here? Yes, they are. We'll take all of them. Thank you. I mean, all of them. We'll also take the tools and the... Nope. Steel stuff. And back. And put you back as well. Okay. And we'll put the tools in here. And the car parts that we don't need. And the health... Oh, the health can stay. Nope. We just want to put these in you and you and you and you. Okay, you're all nicely stacked up. That's good. Crude door, don't need. Spare tire, don't need. Although we don't have one in the boot. Might be prudent to take. You're not giving me the option to stick it in the basket? No. Yeah, come on. And you. And now, can we? There we go. Alright, car, not so bad. Oh, it does need some fixing. Boot open. What's tire around here. Ah, you're the rogue summer tire. Can we make another off-road? We don't have the rubber. Thank you. We really not have the rubber. We can get that. We can make the rubber. Let's go. Oh no, don't want to do that just yet. Crank you open. Take your sweet juices. Munch, munch, munch. Nothing here. Rubber. Thoughts on this game so far? I know it's a weird game, which obviously puts it into a oh, actually another one. Cool. An advanced position. I am pro odd game. It's also extremely kind of like, for all of its obtuseness, it is very, very well put together. A lot of it's kind of frustrating, but in a kind of good way. It's a strange thing to say, but crude door. I would say it's worth checking out SkillUp's video on this game, because he is a fellow Sydney-sider who is much more eloquent on these kind of things. Hang on, does I now have the rubber? It's frustrating because all these systems, a lot of them are kind of like, well, if you want to go into this menu, it's this button, and if you're in that menu, out of that menu is this, but out of other menus is a different button, which can be frustrating for sure. Are you just a spare, or are you a summer? You are out. Ah, okay, all right. I'll move you to there, and you to here, and you. Oh, no, not there. There is a demo on Steam, or there was, if you wanted to try it, which is probably a good way in, a good access point. Where am I? It is a bit kind of weird, but it's a good weird. Try it out when you have some free time. I heard there's a steep... It's actually not. Not knowing what's going on isn't really a... I'm going to craft this. Good weird. It is good weird. That's very much the case. There's a lot, and I did promise to start reading all of this stuff eventually. 1. Oh, we've got a... okay. We've got a good summer tire in there. We've got a crude panel there. I don't think we need the crude panel. You can go in the box. It's very analog. I mean, you can kind of tell by the fact that when you get into the car, you have to manually turn the key and manually put the put it in gear. That's what I'm trying to say. We'll charge you up. You still need fixed. What bits need fixed? Everything looks kind of okay. Is it one of the headlights that's sad? Usually is. I don't know if this is going to be worth puttying. Can I get side storage? It is cool, and it's weird. I know that I kind of keep saying that, and that's not really that helpful, but side storage, there we go. Let's, oh, hang on, plop this on the car. On the rack. Yeah, baby. Then we'll let's put the fuel and the first aid and the putty in here. If we can, we sure can. And first aid, please. There we go. Wonderful. you like the upgrading mechanics, you can't just find parts in the wild and slap them on. Well, you can, and this little crafting mat in the back of the van, the back of the wagon, does allow you to kind of just make stuff, which is kind of weird, but also kind of fabulous. Hang on, this will also give us a little checklist of sorts. Repair the car, fill the tank, of course. You'll notice periodically that I will keep pressing circle to get out of menus, and it crouches me. But them's the brakes. Put you back on. Okay, we can start doing a little bit of painting, although none of these are. I mean, I'll show you how it works. Let's put this attractive decal. Oh, it doesn't show up so much because the paint isn't right. Not right, but the paint isn't dark. Can we get a dark paint? Red is the only one we have. Let's equip it and see what it looks like. Okay, my car now looks like a 6-year-old's pajamas. Not gonna lie, but that's just how it is. Okay, so we need to go back to Sierram.
If you're ready to do this with me, here's a spot of good news.
Okay, we need to get to there.
Helpless when it comes to the instability. Back when the zone was active, we built ways to get where we needed to go. I need you to head back towards Sierram. But don't worry, I won't make you jump into Cappy again. When you're feeling up for it, take the route back to Sierram. I'll tell you what's next once you're there.
Okay. 99% car I can cope with.
I can't believe it happened again. I can't believe I missed it.
I don't have a liberator, that's fine. We have one of a lot of things. Let's make more putty. Steel. I think we have enough stuff. It's fine. I think we go. We go. Your son's bedspread. Well, that's kind of, yes, a little bit the idea. I mean, look, this is all nuts in here. Hang on, let's. Do we not have the space steering wheel? Install. Yes, we do. Okay, so on the front, this little... Oh, it's tiny, look. This little spaceship-y thing here. All right. And now we have the, the ridiculous Buzz Lightyear steering wheel, which I'm sure is very cool. Lights. And indeed... Oh my god, it's glow in the dark. That's actually quite distracting. It's... Oh, wow. What's going on with my fuel? That could be a... I am keen, but for the purpose of this... 11:26. Let's see if we can get to Sierram before we shut down for the night. We'll run through this zone, drinking tea. Remote dark forest of the outer zone. Okay, so we don't need to pick up anything, but it's fun when we do. So I suggest what we do is we go to the junction. We grab the good juice. I can't tell whether that's...
I found those anomalies.
Yeah.
I don't recommend you spend much time around them. Unless you've got a death wish, in which case, be my guest.
I don't.
All dead and gone, and limb technology, but a footnote in the history books.
Okay,
Anomalies will remain. They're the legacy of our work here.
And the Olympic Peninsula belongs to them now.
That's what they say. Nope, 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 nope. Running away. Okay, do your thing. Ow. Okay, munch, 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 munch. Okay. Indigo Ivy, I will, in recognition of your continued and wonderful support, I'll get some more emotes and stuff sorted for you, because I very, very much appreciate your extremely generous support. Okay, we will continue along here. Honestly, the it's funny. I watched. I've been watching a few YouTubers go through this game just to kind of see what their feelings are about it. And even, I mean, it was interesting to watch. Less kind of. Oh yeah, it's not nice in here. Hang on, let me get out. I'm going to use a healing item here. Hang on. I'm going to have to go down the hill a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, it's not down the hill a little bit, it's down the hill a lot of it. There's no need... I quite enjoyed our sporadic Monday chats when I can catch a breath and relax. Well, I do appreciate that. I appreciate your... I mean, you are supporting me. That's not beat around the bush, and I think that's it's meant a great deal to me because you are my first subscriber as well. So, no, that's not what I wanted. Ouch, that was very painful. I'm not even sure what it was. Oh, it's just one of those things. Okay, so I'm going to grab and throw. Hang on, let's just have a quick look. And then we'll scoot up to here, then back around, and then out through the gaps. Is that the play? I think maybe it is. Let's go. Boink! Wouldn't want to be, okay, come, no, shut. Run. In. Okay, let's drive, baby. Where am I going? Up this incredibly steep hill? Looks like it. Me. Work around the farm should be slowing down soon with the weather and time change. Oh, you have the... fascinating. Hang on, I don't want that Zaza-maza on me. Okay, so where are we? Eek. With the weather, time change, so I can catch up more. Well, that's encouraging. Hang on. I'm going to go back a ways. All right. So and then we... I am going to eat another healing item before we press on. Well, I will enjoy... Well, I think we will change to... Oh, it's only February. Daylight savings is a way away for us yet, so the time weirdnesses will not be overly... incongruent. Hang on, I'm going to scan this car because it's a new one. Abandoned car. Let's cram our way in here. Nice. Tasty. Hang on, where's my... I don't have my torches? I was promised torches. Make it worth my while. No, yeah, you did not make it worth my while. Fair enough. Off you go. Well, then I was... Can I at least crank some of this? Yeah, steel plates. Baby, what are you? Ah, a crystal from just a random car in the wild? That's pretty cool. Okay, let's bounce. After having stashed our stuff. I'm still driving the pajama mobile, clearly. No, 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 come on. No, ignore me. No, no, no. Oh, hi. Hang on, is that another crystal I see on the floor? It is now. Nope. Okay, so this is being fairly well protected by these guys, but I am unperturbed. I'm going to leave everything on, including the windscreen wipers for no reason. I am going to open the window. And then it's just bouncing out straight back the other way. Okay, alright. Let's get this before the rads hit. Close the door, run around, get in and drive. Backwards. Don't need the windscreen wipers on. Thank you. Alright, so many lights in the car. Well, yes, it's not... I mean, you can obviously not choose to have quite so much pizzazz, but I have found that there's an awful lot of nighttime happening in this game, so I have tried to prioritize headlights and things that help see in the dark. I'm not going to grab that last power source. Well, thankfully there's no police because everyone else seems to be like dead. Those angry floating oh, there's so many weird noises. Those angry floating things seem to be the closest this game has to police, and all they do is grab your car with a magnet for a little while and drag you for a little way and sort of smash you into trees and stuff if you're unlucky. So with driving, well, at the beginning the driving is hard to get used to because the car is initially a metric pile of poop with like 3 wheels and things like that. I mean, if you've ever driven a vehicle with a flat tire, you get an idea of the kind of vibe that the game is going for, and that's kind of how the driving is hard. I mean, you can tell that it's not that easy to look at the map and stuff and drive at the same time, but once your car is kind of upgraded to like normal, it's not actually that hard. Okay, we'll get to the mission markers here and get back, and we'll call it for tonight because it is 11:37 p.m. And as previously discussed, I've been up since early, and we'll need to be up again early tomorrow's. Maybe we'll have to do the kind of like proper read-through next time. I would love to spend some time just reading through everything on the perpetual stability.
There's a whole lot standing between where we are and the deep zone. Like another wall, and the entire mid-zone for starters. It's not as simple as driving there. We can't control the instability any more than we can control the weather. At the height of LIM R&D, thousands of us lived and worked here in the zone. So we built LIM stabilizers to make certain sectors and roads a little more predictable than others. It was the only way we could operate as a live research compound despite the instability. And yes, the same technology that destabilized the landscape in the first place. LIM technology was always a double-edged sword from the beginning.
Does she sound like Captain Janeway to you?
Clear you a path. The
Is
old
it just me?
observation towers surrounding Sierram ought to have a map of the stabilizers in that sector. Mind swinging by and finding one?
Show me where they are. Okay, well, we'll turn left at the junction. Okay. We don't currently have enough go-go juice to get out. Ooh, I don't mind if I do. Oh, we don't need the lights on. Or the windscreen wipers, for that matter. I do like how the turning the engine off sounds a bit like the braying of a horse. She does sound familiar. It's probably not Janeway, but she does good work, that's for sure. Oop. Lovely. Yum, yum, yums. Give me all your juicy goodnesses. What are the kids playing at the moment? Indigo, maybe? Have your family got into Helldivers? It seems to be taking over the world. I've played it. It is indeed tremendously good fun. Would recommend. Oh, geez, I am a little bit sore. I will take some of this back. It is nice to be driving in the day, I'll tell you that. Okay, where are we? We are heading down there and turning left. Okay. Ayah! That particular function, I think, would be a lot easier with M and K. Even just the weird floating rocks are extremely cool. I'm turning left here, is that correct? I am indeed. But I'm also just quickly hopping out to loot. Give me your foods, and I will eat them. Right now we're all in a Minecraft slump. We built a realm as a family and it's great fun. The kids are otherwise still enthralled with their VR headsets. Oh wow, that's amazing. Do they have... which sets do they have? I presume not PSVR. Are they MetaQuesties? MetaQuesticles? I am going to have to stop and see what that is. Hang on a second. Ooh, oh, you're just a... Okay. You've been logged. Okay, I'll just have a quick rummage around in there. That's fine. Thank you. Oh, what are you, though? What's going on here? Oh, you're just a wriggling... Okay, alright. Wriggling wreck. I know how you feel, buddy. Yeah. Ah! Okay, minimal harm done. The weird thing, yeah, so, like, as the driving gets... Oh, as you upgrade the car, the driving gets easier, but the game gets harder. Is that a... No, I'm going to scan you, sir. They have MetaQuest 2. Well, that's cool. Yep. Abandoned Squire. Oh, you are absolutely empty. Fine. And I didn't put on the brake. That's also cool. The MetaQuest 2 is like cheap at the moment, no? Because the 3 came out. We thought about getting 3, but they're only 10. Kind of rough on things. Well, yes. This is known. Oh, I could go up here and get the I'm going to try and get the... this is too steep. It's too steep. The tower thingy. Nope. Cool.
Towers are locked up tight, but you can tighten up security protocols all day, only for one disgruntled employee to program in his name for fun and mess it all up. Anyway, the overload code is 4735.
Can do.
And stabilize the map and scan it for me.
Gotcha.
Oh boy. I was assigned to clean these towers out every time the guards rotated.
And things I saw. Let's just say that keeping a watch on Sierram day in and day out did not make for a good time.
Oh man, you sound like you've seen some things. Also, one of the twins was born missing a right arm below the elbow. Oh, wow. So the learning curve to use the VR controls was a challenge, but some accessibility settings practice. She's got it down. Oh, that's amazing. I do find it interesting, the numerous accessibility settings that the various consoles kind of strive for and take pride in marketing. I have not... Oh, really? Come on. Tried or seen the weird PlayStation thing that looks like a like Simon Says machine. We can put gears in and get electronics out, but I don't think we have really enough to be playing with that. I feel underserved. Alright, well, we'll take that. Oh, scan the stabilizer map? Where's that? Did I miss it? Where is the stabilizer map? Oh, I think it is upstairs. This.
I got it. I'm overlaying the map with the available routes near you.
Thank you, Oppy.
There you go. Found 3 sector stabilizers that'll do the job.
They're not too far, so I've added the location to your route. The access road will lead you straight there once you're ready.
Oh yeah, okay, well, we'll pile down the hill and grab that, and then we'll make a way out via that one. That one. This. Yeah, okay, right, we've got a schlep ahead of us, and then we're going to bounce, because it is now 11:46. Okay. We got a gap. We have 3D printed controller attachments. Oh, that's really cool. I've been thinking of getting a 3D controller and looking at 3D printer. Looking at the Sovol SO6 as a starter thing. Mostly, I'm considering it for really rather selfishly just making game inserts for board games. Which is not terribly exciting, I grant you, but... ooh, hang on, we are over here. Go away, go away. No! Ow! Really? I stuck myself on a rock? I stuck myself on a rock. You live and learn. Okay. So what are we doing here? We're grabbing this, and then we're heading south, which isn't great, but fine, fine, whatever, whatever. Munch, munch, munch. Nope. Didn't want that. This, yes. Oh, ooh, ooh. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to hurt you. But yes, the 3D printer, I mean, it's not overly expensive, but space is an issue for sure. Don't have a mass. Oh yeah, there's like so much good juicy stuff here. Oh, is this actually the... okay. Stopping. Parking. Turning off. Getting out. No. Yes. Will cut for food. Doink. Also will cut. How common are 3D printers in the States these days? I have tried to get some stuff printed, like just in the CBD in Sydney, and people were like, 3D printer, no. But I mean, the library has the facilities, but it's slow and expensive. I'd like to support my local library, of course, as a diligent citizen, but not if it's going to cost me half the price of buying an actual printer to print off a few game inserts. Still don't seem to be experiencing too... Oh, okay. Crafting bench. That's cool. Nope. Lots of very weird and tense noises going on outside. Grab, 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 grab. Oh, phone, yes. Also, you never know when you'll run out of electronics. I mean, you always will. Oh, the noises outside, they're so chaotic. Oh, nice. And nice. Cut, cut, cut. They're very common, but people who can competently use them. Oh, it does really strike me as a kind of like a strongly enthusiastic, enthusiast hobby, which is great. If a little confusing, I suppose. It does seem to be like a little bit Wild Westy at the moment. Oh, it's fabulous that you can use... do you use like... what's it like called? Thingy? Nope. We're going to go backwards to enjoy the things behind us. Thingiverse, is that right? Not to be mean, but most printers usually collect dust. The market has become saturated. Yes, it's true, and I think there's also some like really needlessly expensive stuff, and it seems to be getting considerably cheaper. I'm guessing it's going to be like, printers where, a little bit of gunk. The money is as much in the filament processing as in the actual printer itself. I'm going to need to get back into the car, so I'm going to go around a bit. We'll open the door. Yeah, not that one, this one. And where are we going next? Oh, there's one behind me too. Damn. Damalama ding dong. You all have to come along for the party. Oop. Actually, maybe we don't. Maybe this is enough. Things are getting a little bit hairy. And we actually don't need to bounce. We just need to go in the direction that we're going to turn left at that. Okay. Hey, look, I think if you can use a 3D printer competently, That's a skill. And it's a really, really good skill. It's kind of like being able to prompt ChatGPT to do helpful stuff for you as well. Or whatever your AI chatbot of choice might be. Oh, we're full of juicy. Okay, this is where we turn. This is not quite where we turn. This is where we turn. Ooh, is it? Yes, but with an eye to what? Oi, 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 oi. So, we're driving along... Hang on a second. We're driving along the train track for an do we really want to go here? We could go here, actually, and get that along the way. Let's do that. That seems even more fun. Let's fill up. Industry is leading towards bigger projects as well. Prosthetics and houses. Oh wow! I'm building a house like 250mm, which is what, like 9-inch section at a time. That would be the work of a very patient person for sure. Wow, okay, right. We've got a whole lot of zim-zam going on right here. I'm going to use a healing item just quickly. Oh, we drove right past the thing. Sorry, thing. You were what we came for. I presume you're in the thick of all this nonsense. Yes, you are. Up there on the hill. Nope, I see you, cutter. Nope, 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 nope. Oi! Unnecessary. Okay, stop, stop. We really need to put that away. Open the door. Oof! Alright. Also one of those as well. Okay. Oof. Alright. We are angering the gods for sure. Alright. Handbrake off. Let's roll and hope that we don't have to get through. Okay, through you. Whoop. Up to the junction. Turn left. Oh, we've still got quite a way to go, but that's all right. Uh, 3D printed houses, they just use concrete and huge printers. Oh, wow. If they can even be called that at some... Well, yes, I mean, it's... Whoop. Sorry. Actually leading the fight against homelessness. 3D printed houses, just because they're cheap to manufacture, isn't land the kind of like main issue there? Or maybe it's not. In Sydney and New South Wales, I'm fatigued. All car components suffer from wear and tear, but this is even more pronounced in the zone. Eventually, almost every component is going to need replacing, and sometimes all you can do with a worn-out part is dispose of it. Ooh. That's helpful. This is not entirely the way I want to be going. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Managed to dodge everybody, which is very cool. Quick run through the garage. No, no. No. Nothing, 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 nothing. Come on, garage. Oh, wow, I don't have a crowbar? I don't have a crowbar. Can I get a crowbar? I can. Sorry, pry bar. cutter. Electronics is the most important part of that particular exchange. Okay. Oh, and you. Thank you. The red rum. Rubber. That's it. That seems to be it. I suppose we do have a crafting table, or workbench, whatever. But we'd also have a little car here. It needs crowbar to get in. Pop. Thank you. I'll take all of y'all. And I will run in a tranquil manner back here, dump all the stuff, shut the roof without jamming my head, if possible. Key on. Brake off. We are going this way, please. So, what's that? Is that this way? Yeah, this will do. Most of it is privately funded, donated. Houses get printed, families move in. I wonder if is it toxic at all? It's not a huge thing, and it will only put a dent in the homelessness. True. But I like the approach. Well, yes, it is novel, that's for sure. The houses are sturdy and well insulated. Well, that's a step up on most modern construction, though a bit dystopian looking. Well, you know, free house. Are you going to complain? I guess it's not. Sorry. We'll have to check car. You have been logged. All right, fair. I am going to scrap you. Give me your sweet, sweet steel goodness. Oh, you've got such sweet, sweet doors as well. Nom, 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 nom. Yes, I should use the vacuum, and yet I do not. Alright, let's bounce. It's past midnight. In the manufacturing process, your biggest cost is the cement. Yeah. Don't cut me, don't cut me. Whoop. And the machine's an upkeep. The time is very efficient. Well, that's actually really good. I am very heartened to hear that there is such kind of innovation in that space. I think it's it sounds like people working around local government rather than with them in a lot of instances. All right, okay. That gets us to this place. Okay, I think we're going to have to leave it at here. We'll load in, have a look around, and then we'll call it. Because I have to get up in like 5.5 hours, so. Them's the breaks. Okay, what have we got? Exit points that we don't really need to load up for. Or we need to look at the towers.
A bit of a maze.
Okay.
If you get lost, follow the pipes. The lim tech in those stabilizers ran so damn hot, only more lim tech could contain it from complete meltdown.
Okay, so what do we do? Round and round and round. Husband is a coal miner, and with a very similar machine to build up walls and prevent cave-ins. Oh, that's cool. I'm curious to know if there's been like reskilling options and stuff like that for people in that kind of situation. He was telling me about it one day, and I went out and down research rabbit hole. That's cool.
Tobias and Francis were going on about.
I think research rabbit holes are
Because they're
fabulous when they work well for you.
It happened on the morning of September 14th, 1961. My colleague, Dr. James Kay, was conducting experiments at a highly classified site in the Deep Zone. He was assisted by my husband, Dr. Alan Turner. At 0400, their experiment unleashed a gamma-ray surge that instantly killed both of them. The surge was an impossible amount of energy, orders of magnitude greater than any man-made source. It also triggered hallucinations in anyone awake within a 10-mile radius. It was a burst of widespread insanity, but only for a short moment.
Okay, I think we leave it here. The game will save at this particular spot. I don't think I have time to go through and grab these 3 doodads. I was hanging up next month. Wow. Okay, all right. Well, thank you very much for stopping by, Indigo Ivy. It's really great to see you again. I'm pleased that everything's going well on the farm. Thank you again for your continued patronage. It means a great deal to me. I'm happy to be showing you around the game. Try it out. There is a demo on Steam if you have PCs, which I think you do, if that's not correct. On Steam, it was part of the Steam Next Fest, so should be available. To try yourself. It is weird. It is a weird game, but as you say, good weird is still worth considering. And who doesn't love like a weird old station wagon? So yeah, we're going to leave it there, and we'll be back next Monday, if not before, because I'm absolutely loving this game, and I will continue my further in run to inform this run. Happy Mondays. Tell the people that you love them. I know that you will, Ivy, because you are a very loving person. And we'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. I would very much appreciate if you could come back. I do like your sipping capybara, and we'll see you next time. I really need to sleep. Enjoy your day, productive, as I know you've already been. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Back to here? No, back to here. Back to here.